I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Yeah,
God.
I got him.
Motherfucker.
That's what I said. Kinda.
Are you okay?
You know.
It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
Well, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
Lots
Doesn't
of
matter.
death and
He's here.
stuff, but...
We can talk about it later.
Yes.
You did well, Sheriff. I'm
Later.
surprised. Not that you did well, but that... no.
That he's
I'm
alive?
just glad you made it back in one piece.
Yes. Now kiss!
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
Could
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You think
girls.
you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible.
Yes, so let's just...
The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie.
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Accomplice
To
of
explain the
murder.
situation to you again.
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Well, funny
Is
you
he
say that.
still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Georgie was a victim of this psycho, too. He was pushed into the whole thing, and now he's dead.
He's... what?
Dead.
Not my fault!
So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything.
Yeah!
We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case,
We
you still
got you,
have
boy.
a lot to answer
We got
for.
you, we got
and
you.
I
Told
don't...
we got
I
you.
would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
Let her finish.
I'm with
You
the
can have your
lady.
say.
Got it?
If you insist.
She is much more prettier
You
than
are
you.
charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Yes.
Twice.
Twice.
Misunderstanding.
You're...
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie.
Plus
Additionally, you are
drugs
charged with multiple
and-
counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Just do
Bullshit!
Yes, you did.
Like hell you
Stop
didn't.
the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on. It's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning, so cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've
Just
done.
give it up already.
I don't want to talk, because this is just so
The Crooked
cool.
Man has committed
I'm
crimes
sorry,
against this
but...
government, and most importantly, its citizens.
So we throw him
These
down the
charges,
witching well.
if proven,
Everything
are enough
is solved.
to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where
well.
it fucking belongs.
That's
So let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to let
is
him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
It is the best thing to do. Don't
This
take
is
the
ridiculous.
handcuffs off. Okay.
You have the floor.
But don't try
Thank you,
anything
Miss White. We've
funny,
all met
or I'll rip
Georgie.
your throat out.
I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was.
He was a scumbag and a
He
traitor.
was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I
Not
had
really
no affair
traitor,
to his
but
family.
he was a scumbag. We all know
Was
that.
kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you
jeez.
gonna get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women.
Yes, he
It
was.
his
Bull
business.
crap. Bull
For whatever
crap.
reason, I'm I'm sure only he could understand. He murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
Look, I don't
Would
care.
never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
I don't.
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby.
Snow,
When
Snow,
you
Snow.
finally showed up at my
Just
door
be
last
quiet.
night, wasn't I more than
Refusing it.
helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
You weren't being helpful. You were trying to set me up. Your people tried to kill me.
A lot.
They get a bit carried away sometimes.
You get a bit
True.
carried away
To the end.
sometimes. You're their boss. You're supposed
Because
to.
They want to protect me. Because
You're
I
their
protected
boss. You're
them.
supposed to.
You understand?
How they react reflects upon you. That is like the first rule of
Might
business.
even give up an innocent man just to save someone.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people.
Yeah.
Use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me
Just
explain
like
this.
Georgie
My
ended up dead.
employees are just that. Hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They
Hey.
are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
No, that's
I'm
gross.
sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right,
Dude.
and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position.
You know
You
what?
all act like I'm some kind of tyrant.
Because you kind of are.
When your government
You're just
abandoned
using
you,
your
left you
your
poor and
silver
helpless,
tongue.
sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Hey, hey!
Yes, but
Don't.
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really?
Yeah, we have proof of that.
What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
I can turn
Got
this
my
around.
tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself.
Hey.
And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
Yeah, see? I'm the good
you were
guy.
gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true?
Snow?
Don't blame Snow. She had her reasons. Greenleaf was using her magic to help Crane and the Crooked Man. That's why Snow wanted your tree burned.
That's not why.
Hey,
It
just
wasn't her fault.
Shut
You can
up.
lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me.
Just.
You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice
Just-
what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a crooked man.
Oh, come on, shut
We've
up.
made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But
We'll admit
believe me,
that.
I truly
But
want what's best for this town.
This guy's a scumbag. We should totally kill
That
him.
may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you.
No, not like that guy. He
And
just
so
wants
does
your
the
money.
sheriff.
Hey, look at me.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but
We know that.
we'll do better at protecting you. From people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope
Come
for
on.
another life.
Feel the
He
love.
would go to
Feel
you
the
for help,
friendship.
and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
Yes. Feel the friendship. Feel it.
They're right.
Yes. Yes, Beast.
You're all still
my
afraid
best
of
friend.
him,
I love you.
even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over.
Bluebeard,
Those
yes!
girls
You're a
will
thug,
have their
but you're
just-
awesome! Yes! Yes, come with us, Miss Witch! You're so awesome! I love your face. Yeah, see? We are friends. Friendship united. Magic of friendship.
Good. Very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded.
You know what?
The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard.
Oh,
Now,
wait.
I'm no barrister.
Yeah, that's
but I
right.
think such
Nobody.
a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, crooked man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
There's plenty of evidence.
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right. How we're
Hey,
doing
hey,
this.
hey, hey. Beauty.
Just
Of
me.
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you.
Bluebeard's on our
You're trying
side
to say
now.
that I'm
What?
responsible for what Georgie did.
Just-
Because he was working for me.
I would have banged my head against something really friggin' hard.
Of course. Yes, you're responsible.
I will
If
keep
I'm
to
blame
that.
for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody?
I gave him liquor.
Into mashed apples while under your
I
watch.
did
Under my
no
watch.
such thing.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
That was Bluebeard, not me.
He was a murder suspect.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that
Yeah,
happened.
I gave him
Right before you
freaking
decided to
liquor
kidnap him.
and
It was for
spokes.
his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
Yes.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead.
You said
Simply never.
you said you did.
Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End
But
of
you-
story.
you said
They want to
before that you
scapegoat
did
me
it.
for their own tangled ends, but they refuse
This guy
to
just
answer
keeps
for their
changing
own
his story.
Right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen,
That's
I
not
mean, a
true.
certain level of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since,
We
which
were
one of
so
us has
close.
been there for you? Who
You're
filled
breaking
your
the
lives with
friendship,
the promise
guys.
of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless?
Hey, but I
children,
wasn't
too
in towers.
stupid
I was in
to
the
command
woods
your own
eating
destiny?
squirrels,
Not
man.
Me? Who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction?
Well, if they're on the verge of
Who will
eviction, it's
dare
kind
challenge
of their
your
fault.
brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf?
I have done.
Who will be the...
Bigby? Miss White?
She can take the ribbon off. She can tell us everything.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say
Yes,
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little one?
I love you. You're so awesome.
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
Of course.
Please, please, go right ahead, ma'am.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years.
He's got like a
Let
foot
us hear
on her.
stories
She's
about what
chewing
you
him
told us
out.
we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her?
That.
Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian killed herself back at the Pudding and Pie.
Terrible.
I'm
I was
sorry,
flabbergasted.
I don't think I know
Narissa. My name is Narissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be...
No.
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it.
Yes.
Faith and Lily are dead because of you.
This confirms
This
it.
just confirms it.
Ha-ha.
He made Georgie do it. It was always
You are
him.
winning the crowd.
Georgie would have
Heck
never
yes,
done
I am.
anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least
Hey.
5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Yeah.
Did you...
Don't you mess with the prostitutes,
It's
man.
like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Guilty of all
enough for me?
charges.
Me too.
Push him down the well.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next.
What is that?
So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives
You know
afloat.
what, dude?
This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Don't be a criminal. Moral of the story.
Well done, then.
And don't do drugs.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill him.
What do you mean?
We can imprison him.
No!
Lock him up forever.
Justice
so that
is
he can never
justice.
hurt anyone again.
If you kill someone, then
he won't
you
escape?
I
should
can help.
die.
We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been
I
enough
don't care.
bloodshed
So we get rid of him.
Dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment.
If you kill
So I
someone,
think
you
we-
should
Going
die.
nowhere.
An eye for
Someone
an eye.
needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not?
What do you think
We
this is?
should
Everyone,
vote.
calm down.
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
What if...
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This
I
isn't how
get
it's
to
supposed
decide how he gets it.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Well,
No.
Just do what you think is right.
I know what I think is right.
Yes, Sheriff.
Rip his head off.
Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Not this
Oh, come on! I didn't even get a chance! Get it? Not like this! I was gonna rip your head off! Falcon Punch!
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
You know, just between us, I was gonna let you live. But now...
No, I wasn't.
It's me.
No, I'm not.
No, I won't.
I'm gonna mount you on my wall! Say goodbye to your ugly face! Yeah!
For Lily. And
He's
Faith.
afraid of the big bad wolf. Well,
Yes. Another one of us to erase from the
well,
past.
c'est la vie. Then once again, I get the feels. Did I do the right thing by ripping his head off? I don't know. But it looked freaking awesome! Oh, so cool. This game's awesome. I love it so much. And now it's over. I did it. The crooked man is dead. And so is everyone else that's bad. Well, except for Crane. He's now in somewhere. Oh, it's not over yet! Oh, one day later. Did you finally get some sleep? Sure hope so. Nice flowers.
Hey, Sheriff.
Hey! What's up, bro?
You gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay. Great.
Nice to see that he's back in the building. What's up, guys?
This fucking line.
It's okay. Oh, hey, Jack, Tiny Tim, Grendel, all these people.
Oh, Mr. Wolf,
Yes?
Flycatcher left his keys.
Okay.
I'm sorry. About what happened with the crooked man. I didn't...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
Come on! Why can't you?
We'll talk later, okay?
Okay. Still feel kind of bad. Oh. What's up, Bluebeard?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Well, let politicians be politicians, I guess. Gonna go down. That's still a big elevator. Gotta go down, catch fly, catch your guy, give him his keys, and I guess see people off to the farm. Crooked man dead. Crooked man dead. Do 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 do. Ooh, ominous. The thunder and lightning. Bus! Nobody sees these people.
I'm going. Jesus.
Look, I'm sorry, but...
We only have like 5 minutes.
And carry me, for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff.
Morning.
Nice fucking day.
Come on, man. Don't be like this.
Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
It's just a farm. You don't have to be so dramatic about it.
Come on, Colin.
I'm walking, all right? Calm down.
Wait! Sheriff Bigby! I
Yes?
have something.
You know, he was up crying all night. Poor kid.
Why?
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so... If you could bring it to her?
Yeah, sure.
Of course I can.
couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a
Aw.
willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
That's everybody.
Okay.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
No.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
Don't worry. You'll be a lot safer.
Don't
there.
you worry, kid.
Plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Even in all the daytimes,
Don't worry,
man.
the Monday's seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So
See?
you wouldn't know, would you?
Come on. Don't be
All
that
set.
way.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Bye, TJ.
Bye, TJ.
You're so freaking cool. Colin, now I know you're mad at me, bro. But this is for the best. I'm telling you. It's for the best.
I wish I could come visit you up at the farm.
Yeah, well, too bad everybody up there hates you. Maybe if you do bad enough here, they'll ban you from Fabletown, too. Then we can go on the run together. You can show me around
Sounds
the
like fun.
Carpathians or something.
Yeah, maybe.
You got another one of those?
Definitely.
How about a smoke for the road? One last time?
For you, man. I give up all my cigarettes for
Thanks,
you.
Bigby. Always a gentleman, aren't you, Bigby?
When it calls for it.
I guess I'll see you around. Stay out of trouble, okay? If you even can.
I'll try.
Yeah.
That's all I can do. Grandmaster Librarian. Not sure what that means. But I'm sure it's friggin'
Saying
awesome.
goodbye?
Yeah. What's up with you, girl? In the rain and such.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
You can take that ribbon
Still
off.
wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
It's kind of your safety pin. It's keeping you held
Listen,
together.
I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
Tell me.
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily.
Yeah?
I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good.
Alright.
But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand.
What are you talking about?
You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Marissa, what did you do?
Don't tell me.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing.
Oh.
Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy.
So
for all
she's
of
the
us.
reason they died.
I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
So you sold them out?
No. Yes. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over
that's
with
terrible.
the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Wait a minute.
Here.
Okay. Good thing I have 2 packs on me all the time. Smoking cigarettes is a stress relief.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
Wait a minute.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess it worked
It
out
was
in the end.
for the best, even though it's probably gonna haunt me for the rest of my
I know
life.
he ordered their
That I
deaths. I wasn't gonna
killed
let
the
him get away with
possible
it because of
innocent
a stupid
guy,
technicality.
but
Especially
he was ugly. He deserved it.
that night after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
So that I would come looking.
I walked her over here, and I left her, just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them...
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
You're a smart little bugger, aren't you?
Pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
Hey.
That's not true.
I care.
It is. You've just never seen it before.
I care.
But now you
In
have.
here.
You'll make
I always care.
You and Snow.
I don't
We
know.
will always care.
Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her. Or anyone. I just can't win with these
Yeah,
people.
come on. So I ripped off a guy's head.
They need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you
Best
look
team.
out for each other. And look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I go out there and I do my job. I put my life on the line. I get shot at. I do what has to be done for them. But at the end of the day, I'm still the bad guy.
I know.
We're like the tragic anti-hero kind of guy.
After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but Without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy.
'Cause I'm a boss.
And you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason.
I guess that's good enough for us.
I left faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I've been making a lot of mistakes lately.
But you've also done a lot of good. Don't forget that. You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
I guess that's true. Look at her strut.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
That's what Faith said to us. I'm gonna strut away.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me.
You like my ribbon?
Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swain
So,
never did that.
what is
He
this?
said he wanted to run more tests.
We need to stop on the drugs, man. Oh no, guys! What should I do? Ah! I didn't even make a decision! I let her go. Well, I guess Snow's still our girl. World keeps turning, and the rain still falls, but I'll still be there. Bigby Wolf.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Dang. And that's where it ends? That's where it ends. What the frig? Okay. Alrighty. What did you do to Georgie? Majority of people killed Georgie. Did you give the Crooked Man a trial? Yes. Not that many people ripped off his head. Yes, I accepted. Well, I guess that just special stats. What? Oh, that was. Oh well, I didn't get to look at them, but you know, whatever. So I guess. Whoa. Okay. Credits! Yay! That, my friends, is the true ending of The Wolf Among Us. Season 1, I'm hoping. Because another season would just be so cool. I mean, I don't know what they would do it on. They didn't really leave that much open. But they do have the graphic novels and such. Oh man, this was so cool. I mean, especially when it came down to the last episode. Well, I guess with that, I'll have to end this here. End the series here. This is like maybe the third, fourth full series I've done. It's so great when it all comes to an end. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this series. Like and favorite you've enjoyed. Subscribe, of course. Share with your friends if you feel obligated to. Be a nice person. Tip your waitresses, you know. Fight for justice. I'll see you guys next time. I'm out there in the YouTube of lands and seas and airs. I'll see you then. Bye.